The Whitechapel Hymns and Dissonance tour was an amazing tour. It was a banger of a tour. We started off with 5 in a row. Then we went to Canada. And our first show in Canada was in Montreal. So, if you've been watching my channel for a while, you know I have a good buddy up in Montreal that always brings me beers. Stick around to find out what the beer is.
Welcome to the realm of intoxicating flavors and head-banging beer reviews.
What's up, everybody? It's Ginger Yeti, and as I said, I got another beer from my good friend Albert. So, when we were in Montreal, I knew he was coming to the show. Never saw him all day long, didn't hear from him. Get done with the show, get packed out, run to the bus to grab my stuff so I could go take a shower. Running back in the venue so I could go take a shower real quick for the venue closed. I see this guy, somebody, kind of hanging out outside the lock gate where the bus was parked. Ran in, grabbed a shower real quick, came back out, threw my stuff on the bus, walked over, and of course it's my friend Albert. Didn't get to hang out with him for a whole long time, unfortunately, because his schedule was brutal. We had to leave early, get up early days, long days. But I did get to hang out with him for maybe a half hour, 45 minutes, and he brought me some beers. And the beer he brought me is this right here. He brought me a 4-pack of this. And this is the, I'm going to mispronounce it again, I'm sorry, the Péché Mortel Bourbon from 2024. Now, he brought me another one of these beers, the Péché Mortel, a while ago, and I reviewed it on my channel. Link it down below. It's from Dieu Du Ciel, but this is the bourbon version of it. So I assume it means it's aged in bourbon barrels. Again, it's from the Dieu Du Ciel brewery out of Montreal. This is like it's a 9.5% ABV beer. Has a big 2024 on the bottle there. And there is some writing. Some of it's in French first, and then in English. So, Péché Mortel Bourbon, aged for 10 months in bourbon barrels, aromas of coffee, vanilla, and oak enveloped by bourbon flavors. Beer extra forte, extra strong beer, 9.5% alcohol. And what else does it say here? Ingredients: water, malted barley, sugar, wheat, coffee, hops, yeast. That's everything on the bottle. Like I said, I've already reviewed the Péché Mortel. This is the bourbon barrel, bourbon aged version of it, whatever you want to say. And again, this is a gift from my buddy Albert. Thank you so much, my friend. Really appreciate it. It's always good seeing you. Really apologize I didn't have a lot of time to hang out with you when I saw you in Montreal. Don't know if I'm going to get back to Canada again this year. Hopefully I do, but it's not looking like it at the moment. But if I do, I'll definitely let you know. If not, I'm sure I'll be there in 2026. So this beer here, there's kind of 2 entries on Untapped. There is just like the generic Péché Mortel bourbon, which it gets a 4.27 with 9.4 thousand check-ins. And then because it's got a date on it, the 2024 version has its own entry on Untapped, and that gets a 4.29, a little bit higher, with 382 check-ins. I'll probably go with the just a generic version of it, because I don't know if this is dated every year or what, although it does have the date on the bottle, so maybe I won't. Maybe I'll go with the dated version. Either way, pretty high ratings there. Beer Advocate, they do not differentiate on the years, it seems like. So this gets a 98 world class with 649 check-ins. And the cap's just kind of falling out of my hand. Cap's just kind of a generic cap, yellow cap, DDC on it with the exclamation point. And got my snifter here. I'm sure this is going to pour out like motor oil as I expected. I mean, that's going to be a 40 plus on the SRM. Don't even have to look. That is deep, dark, and decadent looking. Get a algae-ridden nose on it. That smells syrupy, chocolatey, hints of bourbon. And it just smells delicious. That is a nice smelling beer. It's just got that sticky, sweet, syrupy, chocolate, bourbon, vanilla smell to it. It's got that smell that you know you're going to get into a big boy beer. This is going to be a sipping beer for sure. Like I said, 40 plus. I can see my reflection in that beer. It's dark as midnight. Almost no head to speak of. Just a little bit of lacing around the edge of the head of the top of the beer. Let's get on into it. Thank you again, Albert. Really appreciate it. One of these days I gotta get up there and just hang out with you for a day. Be a real fun time. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate all my watchers, all my subscribers. Cheers, everybody. A little lighter than I expected. Still medium to full bodied. And that is just dark, rich malts. Bittersweet chocolate. Very bitter chocolate. Little hint of bourbons there here and there. A little hint of vanilla here and there. Very complex. Some oakiness that comes and goes. It's viscous. You know it's a higher alcohol beer, but the 9.5% really isn't hitting you. I'm not getting any warming, no evaporative booziness, nothing like that. Maybe a little bit of dark fruit raisin. That bitter chocolate's really nice in this. Don't think I'm picking up any coffee. Maybe some earthy coffeeness on the back end. But this is delicious. This is an excellent beer. 9.5%, don't notice it at all. Excellent beer. I give us 2 big horns up. I could sip this all night and not get tired of it. It's a really good beer. Thank you, Albert. You always knock it out of the park with the choices you give me. Really great beer. Really sorry I couldn't hang out with you as much as I'd like to. You just come up there one night and go out, hit some bars, hit some breweries, whatever. But really appreciate you always hanging out, sticking around, bringing me beers. It's always a pleasure seeing you. Thank you very much, my friend. Thank you for this beer. It's an excellent beer. If anybody out there has made it this far in the video, thank you for watching this far. Really appreciate you watching my videos to the end. It always helps me out. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. And as always, embrace the adventure.